Hey guys, welcome back to the Cule podcast. Welcome back to another watch-along. Real Sociedad versus Barcelona. We are now back in La Liga after that stint in Saudi Arabia in which we were able to lift the Supercopa de España trophy. We are the 2026 champions. We played a game in midweek against an opponent in the Copa Rey against Racing Santander. We were able to win that game as well. A very tough match, and now we are back in La Liga. Very nice gesture, by the way, from Real Sociedad, giving us a guard of honor. That's what we like to see. Some opponents, they should take a what's the saying again? Take a leaf from their book. What was it? Well, whatever. But guys, for tonight's lineup, Hansi Flick has fielded this 11. Joan Garcia in goal, Balde, Eric Garcia, Pau Cuarci, Jos Koundé. In the midfield, Pedri and Frankie de Jong. No Rafinha in the lineup as he has picked up a knock, and Hansi Flick wants to take precautions. They don't want to risk him. Fermin Lopez, Dani Olmo, Lamine Yamal, and Ferran up top. Lewandowski rested. All right. Let me bring in the audio.
Star of the side, Daphne, the Spain international, Mika Ayotharbo, leading scorer with 5 goals this season.
In 1 second.
Referee tonight, one of the most familiar faces in La Liga, Jesus Hilton. Not expecting too much from Barcelona have had the fewest yellow cards this season. Real Sociedad, the only team without a dismissal. If in doubt, he has the backup of Carlos El Ferro Grande. Embarrassment of riches for Hansi Flick at the moment. Rafinha is unavailable. Eric Garcia drops into defence tonight alongside Cubarci. They have, of course, re-signed João Cancelo, but Alex Balde and Cule are holding down the full-back positions. De Jong is back after serving a suspension alongside Pedri, and Olmo gets the one open spot ahead of Rashford, with Rafinha missing out. Ferran Torres leads the line. Ferran Torres, Barca's top scorer with 11 goals in 18 La Liga matches.
All right.
Sometimes we see the games played in the baking heat in Spain, but these are proper footballing conditions.
Yes, they are. They're going to have to cope with it, adjust to it. The ball will be skidding, flying around. Not a surprise because the weather's particularly wet, isn't it, all over Spain at the moment. So should be a decent game. Normally is.
All right, game underway, boys.
At the Bernabeu against Real Madrid, they've lost 7 of their last 21 visits here.
Oh, let me change this
An
real quick.
expansive stadium, but now the support is right on top of the players. Real Sociedad have turned things around after a disappointing start to the season. No defeats in the last 3. Reborn after that.
Oh my gosh.
Within 25 seconds, it's just a warning shot.
Oh, wow.
My goodness.
Conceding in 25 seconds?
Business.
Barcelona were very open, weren't they? Initially, slow, overlap, nobody getting back. Nice ball in.
Oh, yeah, miles offside. Ooh. Okay. Warning shot from Real Sociedad.
Barca have tightened things up recently. They've had 3 successive shutouts in La Liga. He's the man who's breathing fire in San Sebastian. Pellegrino Matarazzo.
All right, there we go, boys.
Back home in New Jersey, in his hometown of Wayne.
You refresh this.
Parties when his sides have been playing. So
All right, there we go. Lamine Yamal. Find Fermin. That's a goal. Oh my God, Pedri. Oh my God.
What a start we've had to this game.
Oh, Pedri, how can you miss that? You're through. Look at how free Lamine Yamal is. He had so much time as well.
Picks out a lovely ball
Oh, Pedri, that was a poor shot from you. All good. Pedri should be doing a lot better in that position.
He should have dealt with it better.
Ah.
An important save from Alex Ramiro, the Spain national team's number 2, the Real Sociedad number 1.
Look at this chance right here from Pedri.
I think we're on for a cracker here. Now Garcia has to play sweeper keeper. And he
Ooh.
doesn't just clear the ball.
What's up, Thomas? Welcome, welcome. Does Ferran get in the way right here? That's what I'm thinking. Ferran gets in the way, and that prevents Pedri going for that near post. The keeper was near post as well. Well, whatever.
Garcia, what a season he's had. Surely a Spain national team call comes soon. Watching on the bench tonight, warming him up before the game. Ter Stegen and Chesney, 2 international class goalkeepers. Ter Stegen is said to be heading to Girona next week to get some playing time to convince the German coach that it's worth a call for the World Cup finals. Excellent disguise pass, not quite into the slipstream of Guedes. Hansi Flick was quoting NFL great J.J. Watt.
Is it going to be Dani Olmo out on the left?
Something you buy, something you have to rent every day. He's been reading those management books again. Let's Torres.
Nice, Lamine.
Skips past the first man, tucks it inside. Bodies in the way. Fermin Lopez shot. Nice turn from Pedri. Alejandro Balde to Olmo.
It was a good try from Dani Olmo. Let me put that there, boys.
Wants to do Dani Olmo. No power on it really. Goalkeeper saw it all the way. It's nice start. 2 teams closing each other down right from the goal.
Score predictions, guys. How are you guys feeling? How are we feeling ahead of tonight's match?
Rafinha will be a big loss.
Nice, good pressure.
The best players at Barcelona.
Ferran, Olmo.
Dani Olmo is a more than able replacement for him.
The loss of Rafinha is obviously a big miss, but we as a team shouldn't be solely reliant on Rafinha. His absence shouldn't mean that we can't get a win. He's a big miss, but we should still be looking to get the 3 points. This was the goal that Real Sociedad scored early on. You can see right here that Real Sociedad is offside. The cross was really well placed, high line, well defended by the boys.
Nice and full, isn't it, the Barca squad now. Bringing in João Cancelo as well on loan would just help.
It's put out by Jules Koundé. Pedri over the shoulder of Ferran, just running out of space. Valerie Carpine is in town. Now, he interviewed him before the game.
Isn't it?
Yeah. He's a great player here.
Okay.
Here he is. Yes.
What's up, Adam? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you.
He said he actually came to speak
Nice,
to
Pedri.
his fellow Russian, but Zakarian picked up an injury in midweek, and so he's watching somewhere alongside him in the stands.
Real Sociedad fans booing Barcelona right now.
Lovely player.
Part of a great Real Sociedad team. Quarter of a century ago.
No. Balde.
At the moment, they're trying to find an escape route from their own half of the field. Dani Olmo wins it back. The referee
No
says
foul,
it's
Fermin.
square. Fermin
Goal.
Lopez gives Barca
There we
the
go.
lead.
There we go. Fermin Lopez.
They're on a mission tonight.
Fermin Lopez. Was there a foul in the build-up? I don't think so.
Stole the ball. Took on the defenders. Deceived the goalkeeper.
No foul. That's a huge goal.
Slight deflection.
What's up, Adam? I can't watch the game in the US because of
Referee
the
was in a great
the
position.
price in ESPN Plus costs too much.
But Real
Honestly, so I have to listen to commentary.
Happening at all, and once the ball was turned over,
No foul.
doesn't really get the ball, does he? Take dribbling in the wrong area. Olmo wins it back. Fermin, no, it's actually he uses the
That's a brilliant strike from Fermin, but is there a foul in the build-up? That's what we need to know.
Corner. It was actually a beautiful finish. Zubeldi was going one way, goalkeeper can't see, and he whips it into that bottom left-hand corner.
Fermin Lopez on the score sheet.
Well, Kubo holds up his hands in apology.
Oh, he's gonna go look at it.
Making that sign of a television screen and walking to the touchline on the advice of Carlos Del Ferro Grande.
What foul, man? Like, at some point you have to say like,
Taki thinks he was fouled. I mean, I dislike it, but you go back and re-referee the game. He's gonna disallow it, isn't he? I mean,
Comes down to the finest margins. It did appear that he caught the foot and
but you can't go back and re-referee the game, can you, for little bits of contact like that?
exactly.
Mad now, this VAR thing, but he'll disallow it only because he.
well,
You're telling me that little bit of contact is enough for him to fall down?
personally as well.
No goal.
Hayes
Oh my God.
As a referee, he was in the ideal position to give the decision. And inside, his heart will be sinking as he sees the evidence slow down.
The slightest of contact. Ah.
So if he whips it past the post wide, nobody cares about it. And as soon as it goes in the back of the net, we just take it back for every
Exactly.
indiscretion.
Penal by Real Madrid. I know. But yeah, Adam, see if you can just have ESPN normally, because they have different plans. For ESPN, if you have it alongside, let's say like Cule or Disney Plus, it's more expensive. But I think there's an option where you have ESPN with ads. It's like $8 a month or something like that. I'm not. Don't quote me on that. I'm not too sure.
Barcelona trying to pin them back into their own third of the field.
What you would say is Matarazzo's got them working really hard, hasn't he? Really organised, working hard, closing down. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Our players have been getting tackled more brutally, but he calls that one a foul. No, but it's not only that. It's every single piece of contact. What are you just gonna pull it back? It's a contact sport at the end of the day. I don't think that contact was enough for Taki Kubo to fall down. They didn't even review Mbappe's penalty, and Mbappe was diving. Before the player even made contact, Mbappe was diving.
Barcelona keeping the ball moving. Olmo. Looks to be Barcelona using a more central route to goal tonight.
Yeah.
Somehow it's
Honestly, the referee should start booking Mbappe for that, because this is the first time that he's dived. Mbappe's actually, he's quite an actor.
LaLiga matches. It's almost 12 months since they last
But they're not going to book Mbappe because
Spanish top flight.
he plays for Real Madrid.
He scored a couple of times there, asking for a bit of protection.
I said it the other day when they played. This kid is exceptional, isn't he? How good is Lamine Yamal?
I always have to double check his age.
I know.
Forget he made his bow when he was 15. He's still only 18 years of age.
But he is so consistent. When you're 18, you'd expect good performances and bad and indifferent ones. This kid is, if he's not 10 out of 10, he's 8 out of 10 every single game.
Ah, good try. You know what's crazy? A lot of Madrid fans have given up on the season. Legit so fed up with their own club and management that they think the season is over. And it's ridiculous because they still have the Champions League to fight for and they still have LaLiga to fight for. But because of that arrogance that they have, that it's never, whenever they lose or whenever things are going poorly, it's never their own fault, but it's, you know, external factors. It's ridiculous. I'm so glad that this Madrid team are struggling.
Before the game, Barca have buckled down since they lost against Chelsea in the Champions League the last week of November. It's their second best ever run this. Previously, they won 18 victories in a row.
Oh my God, Cule.
2006 season under Rijkaard, but Hansi Flick really is building something here.
See, look at that. Slight contact by Dani Olmo, and it's disallowed.
They need a couple of results as well if they're going to qualify in the top 8. If they don't want to go to the playoffs. So
Nice, Olmo, you're into space right here.
Dani Olmo sees the space, darts into it. Yamal to his right. Chance opens up and again.
Even Football Carnage doing a hate along kind of gave up, but not on the league, so technically not all of the season.
everybody just backing off, and he takes the shot. The shot was disappointing for the man of his talent.
There's the most relieved man in the stadium.
I understand being upset at Perez and your club, but gotta support your club through thick and thin. Of course, hold them accountable, but support them. Well, I think also plays a factor is the players, because the players are super unlikable. Did you see Mbappe yesterday when he scored the penalty? He mocked the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper was trying to unease Mbappe with some feints, and Mbappe mocked his movements. They're so unlikable. They were like quotes from like one of the Madrid accounts, upset that the team was booing them. They say that my boy Lamine does not see you. I know. When are we going to see Joao Cancelo play, by the way? Oh, Fermin.
Goalkeeper retreats. Fermin Lopez looking for those in the centre, but only finds the gloves of the goalkeeper. It's a shame because
Good run from him, lovely pick out by
Yeah.
yet again outside that left foot into
That was a good run from Fermin.
the path of Fermin Lopez. He just can't pick out Ferran Torres.
team to Ayafaba. Guedes got the pace to get there before Kunde.
Nice, Kunde.
Taking no risks whatsoever. That offers him a helping hand after sending him into the advertising hoardings.
Okay. Valverde legit punched the player in the parking lot. No, yeah, that too.
Mentioned before that Barcelona have got this incredible run of scoring goals in La Liga. The last time they failed to score in their travels was here last season.
What did it end last season? ESPN Deportes is the Spanish one. They're broadcasting the NFL game between the New England Patriots versus the Houston Texans. Instead of this game, what? Oh, Fermin, you're into space right here. Great ball from Lamine. No! That was a good idea. Hey guys, the game is end to end. end to end right here.
Barça.
These guys can't stop. Lamine is having a great start to the game. He's been able to find Fermin and Ferran with some nice couple of passes, but we haven't been able to
He's playing
finish them.
at the bottom end of a midfield diamond, just in front of the back four. Allowing Fergie
Great turn,
to
Fermin.
get into those attacking positions.
Balde! Ah, good try.
And a stretch for Balde, who'd gone on an adventure down the left.
Good try, boys. Good try.
Here's the skill. I think he misconstructs that one initially, but then this is just all class, isn't it? He's getting sheer pull.
The way that he's able to get past Guedes.
Goal is accepted,
Whew.
and then his pass to set.
Also, the AFCON final is going on at the same time. What's the scoreline for that game? Who's winning?
Exceptional.
Let me see. AFCON. No. So Senegal, Morocco. No. Okay. Guys, who do you guys fancy in that game? Morocco or Senegal?
Was actually keeping everybody on
I haven't been really following the AFCON.
Corrientes. Yes. Rice Mendes, the stylish midfielder.
Morocco, first team ever from Africa to reach the semifinals of the World Cup. Historic moment from them. You want to see them do well.
Down as the arms go up.
Morocco looks good.
The ball, isn't it? Of course,
Let me just take a look at the lineup just to see what players they have.
over the top. Almost do it blind and hope that one of your teammates is running.
Okay.
Well, there is a connect between the new coach.
Ex-Barca boy, Abde.
Ball is in San Sebastian.
Mazraoui,
We are graduating
Bono. I heard Bono's having a good tournament.
mathematics from
Brahim Diaz.
university, played his football in Germany. Here is Guedes. Does he go for goal? Or pass
Oh,
it
great work. No offside?
Garcia. Not willing to clear the ball, but to dribble it out of the defence is Lamine Yamal.
He did very well, actually, Eric Garcia.
Okay. Nicolas Jackson. Sadio Mane also having a very important goal against Egypt, was it? Interesting. Let's see who is champion of Africa. All right.
Good day.
Yeah. Lamine could have played for Morocco, but he chose Spain instead.
De Jong
Oh, I think Frankie de Jong killed Balde, no?
played through the defenders. Balde has the pace to get there. They haven't yet fed Ferran Torres anything to
No. Ferran hasn't had much involvement in the game.
Pedri. Fermin Lopez to Kunde. Pedri, brilliant ball. Ghost in run. Fine turn.
Offside.
Third offside goal.
Good run, though,
Of the
wasn't
game.
it?
Yeah.
It was a great run from Frankie de Jong. Is he onside?
Just goes a little bit.
Ah, yeah.
Pedri. Lovely deft finish by
It was a great finish from Frankie. Barca scored an offside goal, but it is what it is.
They've been impressive, actually, Barcelona. They've made chances, haven't they?
Same with Haaland, like Mbappe, no goal from open play this year so far.
20 minutes gone. Scoreless, but richly
Also,
game of football.
Man City losing against Man United. Oh. Man United, they're picking up on a run of form.
The assistant on the far side looks as perplexed as
When you look at them at the table, you know, they're in those top spots.
the free kick to Real Sociedad.
Man City under pressure right here. Pressure from Aston Villa. Aston Villa in third. Are they going to play CL football?
Jean Martin and Goubaldia both sauntering from the back.
Let me make it bigger for you guys can see. When is Gavi back? Reports are saying that Gavi's going to be back sometime around March.
Goubaldia is beaten in the air. Danny Olmo completes the clearance. Corrientes.
He's probably going to be involved in April with a team around there. Thomas? Holland got pocketed by Lisandro Martinez. However, everyone, the shame I'd feel.
There's a huge gap in the
But I feel so well that Lisandro played well
mopped up by Eric Garcia.
for the Copa. For the Copa America, for the World Cup. That's so positive because Otamendi can't be the starting center back for Argentina. Absolutely no way.
Bo was closing it down.
It's most likely going to be
To Pedri.
Lisandro and Romero as the.
Does he go to
Olmo, finish that. Olmo, you suck.
chance? That was a very big chance.
It was, Rob.
That was so horrendous.
It was a lovely
What?
I mean, yet again.
Look at that pass from Lamine. So much space.
Twice now. This was a good chance.
Oh, that's a horrendous miss from Olmo.
Really wrong. Up and over the bar. Wow.
Oh.
I mean, the pace was on the pass. He just needs to get it on target. Doesn't need to thrash at it.
Well, Olmo has certainly earned his place back in the team. He was in the 11 for the Copa del Rey, but before that, he hadn't started in the previous 8 games. Did come on against
Okay.
Espanyol and was a goal-scoring
He hits it wrong.
substitute
Yeah.
in this LaLiga match. Fermin Lopez to Olmo.
Nice, Lamine.
Yamal.
Oh.
Second touch that
Lamine is on fire, guys.
a helping hand, it appeared.
Lamine is on fire.
Or didn't he, between shooting and crossing, and it eventually goes into nothing. That's a lovely drag, but then yeah, it's almost a cross. Nobody there to tap it in.
He's just so left-footed. Lamine is so left-footed.
They're actually struggling for Real Sociedad to get any type of possession, good possession further up the pitch.
A reminder there, at the bottom of your screen, that Barcelona are at home next week. Bottom place, Real Oviedo, 9:45. Match day 21 on ESPN. As we bring you every single
It's
game.
good. It was a good opportunity from Lamine. His prime incoming.
Drops out of the misty night air.
Kuba, what do you think of him these days? Do you believe the hype or no? I mean, Kuba was an exciting talent when he first emerged onto the scene. He was at La Masia, and I'm pretty sure he went to Madrid, and then he went to Real Sociedad. Let me just make sure I have that correct. I don't want to give you guys like some wrong information.
Cuba, spare man on this near side of the field if he can find him, he does. It's Guedes. Oh, Guedes slips but finds his feet again. Hasn't given up the chance.
Ooh, Guedes slips. Whew.
Joan
We got lucky there. All right, so
That's slick, really.
yeah, look at that right here.
But look at the run inside the pitch. If he keeps his feet, he could have done anything. He could have crossed, he could have shot. In the end, it's a simple save as Juan Garcia.
Yeah. No, from Real Madrid, he went to Mallorca, then to Villarreal, then to Getafe, then to Mallorca again, and now he's at Real Sociedad. Okay. Wasted all his talents at these clubs who can't compete. He wasn't going to start with Rodrigo. No, I don't think. I think Kuba's a good player, not a great player.
Nobody close.
Great for a team like Real Sociedad, but for an elite club like Barcelona, Real Madrid, I don't think he has the quality.
Fermin to Cule. Yamal teases it to Cule. There's a little pirouette. Back to Yamal. Watch the ball, don't watch the feet. Still fine.
Someone take a shot.
Cule working
Nice, that's a goal.
through the defenders, past the goalkeeper.
Lamine deserved his goal. Lamine deserved his goal. Wait, offside?
But the latest in a series of disallowed goals. He thinks.
Now Lamine Yamal.
Referee came back in an offside position.
What is going on?
It was a bit of a mess, actually. All this is seemingly fine, isn't it? Pulls it back to Jules Cunningham.
Ah, Lamine Yamal is offside. Wait, but that's not a pass.
Incredibly tight.
It looked like an is going to suggest that they get the magical lines drawn.
Wait, but was it
Automated system
a pass or was it from?
just to ensure what he thought he saw.
Because if it's a clearance from the Real Sociedad player, it doesn't matter.
Everybody looking at it. They've all got the little televisions now on the benches, haven't they? So they've all got an opinion.
Back in the day, they wouldn't allow a TV monitor anywhere near the benches, and we used to get substitutes running up to us in our positions down at the touchline, trying to catch a glimpse. And we were told by the authorities they weren't to look there, but these days they have all the data, all the analysis.
That's not a pass from Cule.
Whether it came off Cule, it seemed to go backwards, the ball.
Oh my god, it doesn't seem to be counting.
This could take a while.
Yeah, this was the action right here. You can see that Lamine Yamal is offside, but the question is whether Cule passed it to Lamine.
Real Sociedad supporters.
It's the intention, I'm guessing.
Of margins.
But who does it come off as well, you see? Does it come off a Real Sociedad player?
If we were right, it would have been, I know. If we had white on, that wouldn't even be a question.
Went backwards,
Offside.
comes back. Disallowed.
Offside.
2 goals. 3 goals disallowed, actually, from Barcelona. 3 goals disallowed from us.
Feel like this. Pellegrino Matarazzo.
Ah.
They're living
The
life
warning-
dangerously.
Yeah, the warning signs are there, Rob, aren't they, for Matarazzo and his team. Barcelona are
We've been playing a great half.
already. Should be in the lead.
Oh, Ferran, you're right here.
Torres
No.
anticipates the defender missing it. Has to readjust. Moves through the traffic to Olmo. Balde. Goal kick.
No, it was off the Sociedad player as well.
But whose knee, I think it came off.
Oh my gosh.
We may have VAR for corner kicks
Oh,
in
please,
the near
no.
future, Steve.
Please, no. Let's just take all enjoyment out of the game, Rob. Weirdly enough, in England last week we had the FA Cup third round with no VAR, and it was wonderful. You could celebrate when the ball went in the net. You could enjoy yourself.
You can celebrate when the ball went in
Back
the
to
net.
spoil it. Back to spoil the game of football.
Certainly a different kind of intrigue. The only thing about VAR, Macca, is that they blame this kind of invisible god in the sky. It doesn't become a referee or personal anymore. It's VAR. It's
VAR's
never a
fault,
name, is
yes.
it?
No, no.
Referees escaping. They just stand centre circle looking innocent and as
Well, exactly. They don't
perplexed
need
as
to
the
make,
rest of us.
they don't need to make a decision, do they? Because someone will rescue it.
All right.
Best to keep things
3 offside goals taken away. Yup.
Carno. Here's Ramiro.
1 from Fermin, 1 from Frankie, and 1 from Lamine.
Joan Garcia goes on walkabout. Like a game of tennis between the two keepers at the moment. Grealish. Take Kubo. To Grealish. Grealish puts an excellent
No
cross in.
way.
Wow!
Real Sociedad score.
That's going to count. Puts his full
Wow.
might behind it to give Real Sociedad the
Oh
lead.
my. Against the run of play as well.
Served and volleyed.
That's ridiculous.
Fell to the right person on his favoured left foot. Really
They've been so poor this match. They've been so poor.
hits to the other.
Every single goal that we've had disallowed.
And as it comes back to Guedes, he picks out Oyarzábal at the far post. Eyes the prize and smashes it past Juan Garcia. That's fine. It's onside.
Yeah, it's onside. Nothing.
Ricky Kubel does the right thing because Danny Olmo gets back to help, takes his time, picks out Guedes again. And this ball to the far post.
That's like that counts.
Oyarzábal.
It's a lane they have strayed, but
Ah.
and that is textbook perfection.
It's gone past the goalkeeper before he even knows, before he even dives.
Okay.
The net, opens his left foot right out. Doesn't thrash it, just opens his left foot. And
Juan Garcia barely gets a touch to that.
Juan Garcia. And after all those chances for Barca, the one down. All the crowds in the background, as you can clearly see,
Oh my.
enjoying themselves in this rain-swept Anoeta tonight.
A Spanish
Beautiful.
version of the pause now.
Yes.
Bro, look at the crowd.
They turn their backs, they see a second goal.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Scarfs are swirling. They found the sole Barcelona fan inside the crowd, or the one that's brave enough to wear the shirt anyway.
All right.
We've said before how difficult a place this is to go for Barca. Against the run of play, the one.
Yellow card for Pedri right here. No foul.
Scored. It was a sliding challenge in the conditions from Pedri.
He says he got the ball, Pedri, and then.
Pedri did get the ball right here.
Yeah. There's the cross and the volley. Nice flight of the ball. Punches it in with that left foot.
The follow through looks so bad. Yeah, it was the follow through, but
Leading scorer with 6 goals this season. Oyarzábal. An exceptional record with the Spain national team as well. I think they may have a tighter grip on him now. Martinez free at the far post. Cule leaves it for Martinez.
Corner.
The chest of Cule. Cunde's the player who went to sleep for that Oyarzábal goal.
Yeah, and Zubeldia looks as if he just misses his header here.
no Rafinha is a bummer as well.
Yeah, I think Cunde got caught up, didn't he? Trying to go in and mark Soyer.
And this is like a bucket of cold water because we've been so much superior to Real Sociedad this game.
The opera singer we had before the game will be a chorus for the second goal. Bombs around the penalty area. Barcelona just happy to scrape it away. Barça was the stay-at-home defender. Hugo can't get there, and a simple save ultimately for
Nice, Juan.
Joan Garcia from Corrientes.
I don't know whether that would have been called offside if it would have went in the back of the net.
It was a fair chance. What we've seen so far.
Yeah, what we've seen so far, yeah. That goal has got them rocking, hasn't it? They just need to get to half-time now.
Cule. To De Jong.
We didn't need Rafa. It was just horrible refereeing. The first goal should have stood. I don't agree with the referee. I don't see this as enough contact for it to warrant a foul.
It's a yellow card. We've never seen one.
For the Fermi goal should have stood. The Frankie de Jong goal, rightfully disallowed. He's offside. You can see right here, a full body length offside. The Lamine Yamal chance as well. Come on. Come on. Are you telling me that Jose Koundé is passing the ball to Lamine Yamal right here? Are you serious? Lamine Yamal's goal should have stood.
Garcia. He's got space here. Danny Olmo. Olmo. He puts his might behind it. Well, an uncertain save from Rivera. Roll number one of goals. Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
All right.
What is, it doesn't matter how you keep them out as long as you keep them out.
It was a lovely hit, actually. It moves plenty in the air. As you said, it just parries.
We're going to need a big performance from Dani Olmo because he's the one who's replacing Rafinha in the 11.
How much of a run-up for Olmo. Skims it to the near post. Out.
Nice, Lamine.
That's one. Round two. Yathaba. Guedes. Sensible from Sergio Gomez. Garcia.
Nice, Eric.
A little fallout with Oyathabad. Fermin.
No, Ferran. How'd you let that ball go through your feet?
Aluminium out. Wrestling with Sergio Gomez. Could have gone either way, that one.
Yeah, just does enough, doesn't he, Sergio Gomez?
Wow. Olmo taking more shots as of late. Oh my! What? What? You're telling me less than a centimeter? You call that offside? No. Oh my god, that's robbery, bro. That is robbery. No, that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I need to see this right here. That angle is ridiculous.
Real Sociedad not in any great rush. I'd be delighted to go in one up at the break. Bryce Mendes.
Exactly, we just need to spend a couple of minutes now down in this Barca half of the pitch. As you clearly said, Rob, just get into half time. Sit down, manager's instructions, start again.
Nice movement, Sergio Gomez. Could they have it to dig in? Real Sociedad supporting sets a second.
I need to see the replay of the offside. Oh yeah, look at this right here. Last year, guys, if you guys remember, this called as a foul. But last year, when Valverde stepped on Lamine, if you guys remember the second goal that Mbappe scored on the counter, this wasn't given as a foul. I'm telling you, when you wear white, you play by different rules. You play by different rules.
Garcia's playing them on. Can't really see from that angle whether Dani Olmo just gives him a little shove.
Yeah. Referee again was on top.
No foul. Stop crying. Nothing. Stop crying.
Check. Didn't take long.
Yeah, I didn't think so actually. I don't think there's enough.
Reminder that Villarreal.
Oh, look at the middle. No.
2:30 Eastern
game, won't it? That will be a good game.
Massive game.
Almost, you messed it up.
Maybe a one-point gap.
That chance is already gone.
Barcelona can't turn this around. Gives to Cule.
Okay.
Test the obstacle.
Yeah, hugely important game, isn't it, for Barca? I know every game is, but this one is 1-0 down going into half-time. As you said, Madrid away at Villarreal. Barca, what you would suggest, the relatively easy game at home to Oviedo.
Look at this. Right here. This is the image I was trying to find. You're telling me that this is offside. From this angle right here, they say that his heel was offside. This is a fucking joke.
Boxed away by Ramiro, helped on by Kubo. At the feet of Guedes.
This is a joke right here.
Plenty for Thomas and Craig Burley, with the assistance of Luis Garcia, to analyse at half-time in the...
And this is what's frustrating, because you know if this is Real Madrid, that's called in their favor. You just know it.
Down on the shop floor at the Anoeta. Pedri. Balde to Olmo. Lovely wall pass. Balde, I think his target there was in on the edge of the area.
It's a nice open game, though. This is how football should be played.
Lemmy was in an offside position, and this is the shit that we have to deal with. Look at this.
Excellent shuffling around from Barcelona. Balde. And De Jong.
Mbappe gets penalties for diving, and we get offside calls like this.
Yeah.
Pack the bags and go to England at this point. Refereeing in Spain is so shit. Plus, the money is also horrendous. The money is also awful in Spain. In England, the refereeing is also atrocious, but hey, at least you have money over there. There's no way that only happens to us. I've never seen another club get calls like ours. And look, in Real Sociedad, they're not going to fucking defend deep. Oh my gosh. Look at how they're defending now. Oh, this is a fucking joke.
Just enough of a touch. It's a flurry of Barcelona corners. 5 minutes to be added, mainly for stoppages to check those disallowed goals. The short corner works. It's Olmo over the head of Cunde.
We're seeing robbery right here. Actual robbery.
That is a serious stare from Hansi Flick. It's had a testing week. One of the exciting young stars of the club, Gro, who's given a lot of playing time to this season. He's told the club, now he's turned 18 years of age, he doesn't want to stay any longer. And he, maybe his agent, are willing to pay the €6 million buyout clause in his contract. So that's one talented player that he's lost for the rest of the season. Unless something happens in the next couple of days.
They won't be happy with that, will they? Letting people go.
It's a similar situation to Mark Yu, who went to Chelsea also.
Oh, yeah. Guys, do you guys remember this?
Pointing out the similar situation to ex-Mariba a few years ago, whose career went south after leaving Barca.
This is also a joke. Nice, Lamine. This goal was disallowed. If you guys remember, back in Xavi's last season, Joao Felix scores from this position, but Ferran, he's in an offside position,
Barcelona finishing the first half.
and the referee disallows it because they view like Ferran, who's nowhere near the play. You see Joao Felix all the way at the bottom.
Takes off Guedes.
Nice, Pedri.
Looks Guedes sees a Barcelona player. Hit back by Pedri.
Oh, Ramiro.
Ramiro saves. Well, Ramiro has faced him a number of times. Team training sessions and read his intentions brilliantly.
Lamine is onside right here.
Offside? No, he wasn't.
No, he's onside.
Does the right thing. Lamine tries to put it back onto his left foot and bend it into that far corner. The angle was just a little bit too acute. It was a good stop by Ramiro.
This half is so frustrating. So frustrating. Well, that's how football is sometimes.
When they went to Espanyol, it was an uncomfortable first half. And Hansi Flick made changes at the break, and they won 2-0.
I don't think you'd be dissatisfied with how they played generally, because they've made lots of chances, haven't they? They're still on top. They're just down. I think he's just needs patience, really. I'd be surprised if he makes substitutions yet.
No, Barcelona, they haven't played poorly. This was a great half from us. We've been robbed.
Yeah, the likes of Rashford, Robert Lewandowski,
We didn't count. They caught that offside too.
Dachi, if you need some lethal exuberance. See Araujo back in the matchday travelling party as well. Minimao. He's the one player who's exempt from any first half criticism. He's been superb.
Nah, Kunde's off right here.
Balls to Cule. Cule cuts it across the face of goal. Just about hanging on here, Real Sociedad.
Yeah, they are. And they're going to have to do something, aren't they, Real Sociedad? They can't defend all game. Barca will score.
Was the opposite of their cut.
Find Olmo.
Missed on Sassuolo when they were 2-0 down and came back. Fanciful little flip.
That's a penalty.
He's down.
Wow.
Penalty is given.
This referee's such a joke, man. This referee's a joke.
Half time and he has a nibble. What is he doing? Lovely ball. Pedri into Frankie. He's offside.
Well, that
He's
is their
offside.
best hope.
What's Zubeldia doing there, Rob? He's going to get away with it. What's he doing? Dangling that right leg out. He'll get away with it by a millimetre.
Offside. This is a fucking joke, man.
But Lamine was coming back from an offside position. Carlos Del Ferro Grande and the VAR team could put in an overtime claim tonight. If our fantastic statistics team back at the ESPN headquarters can tell us what the record is for the number of disallowed goals in one half of a game. Of course, this isn't a disallowed goal, it's a disallowed penalty.
There you go. The Real Sociedad bench know it's offside.
Offside, man.
The players are trying to put a little bit of pressure on the referee, but
I think somebody's broken the news to Hansi Flick as well behind him. Who's going to tell the boss?
he's very nonplussed. Hansi, he's ready to go down the tunnel.
He's reciting his half-time lecture, isn't he, Hansi Flick?
And now a penalty call after Lamine was offside. This is fucking disgusting rage bait. Bro, he's offside.
Defect in the build-up.
Whoa, what's there to look at? He's offside. Look. He's offside. You can see it clearly.
Cheering like they've scored a goal.
It's a surprise. It was offside.
The VAR team popped early from a half-time cup of tea there because that should have taken a matter of seconds to
They've been
sort
so shit this half. They've been so shit.
half of football, which is coming down to the finest of margins. Just one goal to assess in the studio at half-time, but we could play amateur VAR in the FC studios as well. Greenwich, blocked by Cule.
And that's the end of the half. Barcelona getting robbed in this game.
Highly energetic and entertaining game of
Getting robbed this game. Last season, it was Lewandowski's toe, if you remember. Lewandowski's toe against Real Sociedad. Let me look at it. Lewandowski toe. I fucking despise this cursed fucking stadium so much. Toe offside. Yeah, last season, it was right here. It was this action, if you guys remember. Because of this, we didn't score against Real Sociedad last season. VAR used like a wrong image. You know? The foot of a clown. Unbelievable. And this time, we have this. Look at this. Look at this right here. You're telling me that this deserves as an offside? At some point, the referees have to use their brain. What competitive advantage does a player have in this position right here? But all right, that's the end of the half. Barcelona down 1-0. We're losing. Real Sociedad only really one chance in the half, and then they've scored from it. Frustrating because we've been the better team, but they score. All right, guys, I'll be posting a link on X and on YouTube, on the post section on the YouTube. To those who want to join, feel free. We can talk about the match and see what went wrong, what's going well, discuss everything. Also, what's the scoreline for the Senegal game? 0-0. Is it going to extra time? I think like Senegal scored, but it was ruled offside, no? Something like that. Okay. All right. All right, let's get started. NJ, welcome, my friend. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm feeling upset. After that first half, I am upset. Looking at how things have gone, it seems nothing has been going our way. Absolutely nothing. This feels like a cursed match, if I'm being
Yeah,
honest.
it is what it is. It's always hard playing against Sociedad for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah, ever since, like since the preview, since knowing that Rafinha wasn't going to be involved, I had like a feeling, I'm thinking like, oh my God, this is going to be a game in which we drop points.
What happened to Rafinha though? Was he like injured or something?
No, he picked up a knock. So apparently
Ah,
either in the game
okay.
in the Copa del Rey or in training, he picked up a knock,
Okay, makes
and
sense.
Hansi Flick, as a precaution, didn't
Yeah,
want
yeah,
to
yeah.
risk him. And
Yeah, of course.
as he should, if a
Yeah,
player
yeah,
isn't
yeah.
feeling at 100%, if he's feeling some discomfort, no reason to play him. But
Exactly.
but overall, throughout the match, like, how did you feel from that first half?
Like overall, like when it comes to the ball possession and everything, we have it. Though. And the chances is there. It's just that some of them, the opportunities we're not making in. Then I'll say like with the first foul, I mean the first goal with Fermin, like yeah, it makes sense why it's 50-50, and it depends on who like puts the ref on it. It makes sense on it because again Taki was running and almost late tackled it, which it makes sense. But
Hmm.
the second goal where like Lamine scored, but that was BS. That should have been a goal for Lamine.
No.
The second one.
Um, in regards to that first goal, I think that this is absurd. I think at the end of the day, it's a contact sport. I don't think that Daniel Olmo had like he doesn't kick him in the shin. He doesn't kick him in the
Yeah, I know,
knee. He
I know.
doesn't hit him in the thigh. A little hit in the foot isn't enough to derail him as a footballer. And when you look at last season, for example, if you remember that goal that Real Madrid scored their second, Fede Valverde steps on Lamine Yamal. The referee
Yeah,
doesn't give a foul. He says, "Hey, there isn't enough contact on that," and Mbappe goes on to score that. And we just know that Real Madrid play by different standards.
yeah,
But
yeah, sure.
I can somewhat agree with you and say, okay, it's up to the referee. The referees aren't consistent whatsoever, but I see something. But
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
but
of
that
course.
third goal that we score that is ruled offside, I think that's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
I
that I agree
thi-
with
this
you.
this is nonsense right here.
Yeah,
First, how can as Van Lee says, how can you be offside from a tackle? So you're seeing it right here that
it was
Kunde
grabbing
purposely
Kunde,
gives it
right?
up. Yeah, no, like Kunde's the last one to get a touch on it, but Lamine Yamal, because he's in this position right here. When
Yeah,
you look at these images,
yeah, like the back heel, like, I'm dying. I'm like, no way.
what, what?
Oh
Oh,
man, that was funny.
look at
That
that! Look at
that
this.
yeah, I know. That was funny. The when they showed it and during the part of the game, I'm like, oh no way, that was the
Yeah,
cause of it.
uh-huh, and you look at it from this angle, and apparently he has, his entire heel is offside, and you're thinking,
Yeah,
what? Absolute nonsense. And when you look at the goal that Real Sociedad scored, or Salva scores,
no, that was a good goal. They just
it was
scored.
a great finish from
Yeah,
him. And this was the action. Guedes puts in the
yeah,
cross. Just Kunde falls asleep right here. Or Salva free all on the left. Joan Garcia, he does get a hand to it, but isn't able to deflect it. I don't blame
yeah,
this on anyone. I
yeah,
think
yeah. Of
just
course.
Kunde more at fault for being asleep at this right here.
Yeah,
And you look back at it and you're thinking this goal was the same that was disallowed 2 seasons ago
yeah, I know.
when wrongfully
Oh,
so.
Felix,
Exactly, Joe Felix right here. He's in an onside position because Ferran is offside, and you see right here he's nowhere near the action of play. It's disallowed, and you're thinking this is just absolutely ridiculous. And this is Gil Manzano, a referee who I will say is not a fan of Barcelona
yeah.
whatsoever, anti-Barca historically.
It's not really a surprise anymore. Anyway, I don't really care if he keeps calling it offside as long as we get the point and the win in the end of the day. Because again, it, it shouldn't be a surprise for people now that he will do that anyway. That's why I don't really lose my head against him because again it's him anyways. It's not really a surprise anymore. So who cares? As long as we win, I can move on from it.
Yeah, yeah, and I mean, looking at how well we've played in the
Yeah,
in the first half, I still see us going into that second half with positive emotions. It's just
yeah,
it's
of course, yeah,
frustrating because we created
yeah,
so much. Some of these goals they should have been allowed, and now we're behind. And
yeah.
so, you're looking at this piece of action right here as well. When we do get a penalty, when we do get a call in our favor, Lamine
Finish
Yamal
it.
is offside as well.
Yeah.
And so you're thinking, my God, it's frustrating. It's frustrating
Yeah,
indeed. Uh
it is.
huh.
It is, man. But again, the good thing is that there's one more half to like change all of it. So I know it sucks, but at the same time, I'm not really like, stressed out because of we didn't play bad. We didn't play bad at all. We were up there with them anyways. It's just the chances wasn't there. I mean, even if the chances were there, it was offside. But still, the two attempts that Olmo did, it was like above the net.
Yeah.
Overall, it's not that bad of a game right now. We're still there. We're
Okay.
still there.
Uh huh. And what do you think this second half is going to look like? Do you think that Real Sociedad they're going to be defending deep? Do you think that they're going to be trying to hit Barcelona on the counter? Because looking at how they've been performing after, or how
Mhm.
they've tried to play since they've scored the goal, they've been
Yeah,
defending deep. Because in the early parts of that first half, the game was
yeah,
open. The game was
yeah, for
open.
sure. Yeah, like I expect them to be for Sociedad to like stay a little bit deep at their rim, then wait for the counter attack to happen. Then that's basically their game gonna be the rest of the game. Like they will defend until they find that the right opportunity of scoring.
Yeah.
For us, just like for Barca, I would say like just keep doing the same thing. Because again, you're not really far away from not scoring. Because again, at some point it will go in if they keep attacking, right? As long as they don't allow, what do you call this? Sociedad to have a space to like counter. That's basically it.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
yeah. But overall, it's not that
Um,
bad.
all right. Changes that you'd make in the second half. Van Lee, he brought up a comment. He says Ferran is not providing a reference point today, such
Yeah,
that is super compact. Looking at how Real Sociedad are playing now, if they defend deep, then this is a game in which I'm looking at Robert Lewandowski
yeah.
as a
Lewandowski has to
potential.
come in,
He has to come in just to
and
add that aerial threat, and
and
you know
also
that Lewandowski, the first chance that he gets, he's
yeah.
most likely going to go in and be finishing
Oh
it.
yeah, for sure, 100%. Because again, we already know that with Ferran, there'll be games where like he will score pinpoint right away. There'll be certain games that he won't be able to do it. Right, so it happens, it's normal. But again, I'm with you. You know, with the Dusty has to go in. Then I'll say Cancelo has to go in to like provide extra assist for Pedri and De Jong. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, for sure.
Eh,
Then probably like I don't know the to the defense like with Eric Garcia and Barça, I think it's not even that bad. They're doing okay. Yeah. So I don't think they don't have to like switch their defense. It's only
no.
maybe Kunde for Cancelo later on when when they need extra help for the a later stage of the game, right? So that also then who else is available for?
On the bench. Okay, so let's look at this right here. So these are all the options on the bench that Hansi Flick has at his disposal. So you can look at it right here. You have Joao Cancelo, you have
Yeah,
Rajo, Marc Bernal, Marc Casado, Rashford, Lewandowski,
Rashford might
and
go in
Rooney
later as well.
Bardghji.
Yeah, he might have to go in Rashford for I don't know either Olmo or for me. I think.
But do you think that this is the type of game made for Rashford? Because I don't think so.
Yeah, I
Because
know. That's the thing, though. Yeah, it's hard, especially the roster that we have right now. I don't know. Mostly Lewandowski and Costello will have to go in for sure, but I
I'm
don't know.
look
I don't
I'm
know.
looking at this right here,
Yeah,
and I'm thinking Robert Lewandowski for sure in that second half. I'm looking potentially, I don't know, maybe
he's not bringing Rooney though. That's the thing, though.
yeah.
He's not gonna bother bringing that guy. So maybe like once we like able to like finish the chances, right? Like let's say we go 2-1. I think we should bring I don't know Casado or I don't know man, just like extra defense to like replace De Jong just to like help that defense with. Because again, if we're gonna have Cancelo, then you can't have Cancelo and De Jong at the same time. Because that's gonna open, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you would have to make like some risk if you aren't able to come back into the game
Exactly.
though.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Yeah, because it's kind of like it's so 50-50. Like you can't really tell like how the scenario will end up. But it's still like, obviously you have to take risks. But same time, most likely like whatever the game's happening like when let's say like the last 30 minutes then that's where like Flick will like decide like you know what who will bring who who he will bring if he don't score like two goals by 70 minutes then something's then yeah you need to like go all in offense then if that's the case.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, so it's still super frustrating. I'm looking at this game and you're thinking, my God, the referee's against us. The referee's against us, and as
Oh
well,
man,
the chances that we've had as well. You're looking.
yeah,
Lamine Yamal has also been close to scoring, and also,
yeah,
talking about Lamine Yamal, I think he's been our best player in the
yeah,
first half.
yeah,
Uh,
he's been best hour play. He's been
yeah,
doing a lot. He's been like you know like bringing a lot of he's bringing like what 2 3 players with him all the time so which we need. It's just that if if he has a right back that will help him, then it would have been easier for him. But hey, it is what it is, you know. But then yeah, then after that, I would say like okay, like despite they messed, I would say like Kobarsi and Eric been on point with their defense as well. They even if they conceded the goal, but it is what it is. But overall, like their game, the way they've been playing, have been on point as well. I would
yeah.
say. Then I mean, for me and Olmo, they've been doing their part. It's just that with Olmo, he just seems to like, man, stop shooting above the net, man.
like
Because
I shoot on target.
yeah, that's like twice that he did it. All right, he did it
Oh,
twice in the
yeah,
game. Like
yeah.
yeah, I'm like yeah, what's wrong with you, guy?
Yeah, like Danny Olmo wasn't able to get it on target. He had one opportunity from it was a fantastic pass from Lamine Yamal, and
Yeah,
he skies it. And also this chance right here in the
yeah,
opening 2 minutes,
yeah,
Pedri gets in front of goal. If he's able to actually shoot this anywhere that it's not in straight to the keeper, it's
yeah.
Barcelona. They lead 1-0, and so that's why I'm
Oh
saying
yeah,
it's not that we're playing bad. It's just that one slip up
yeah,
against against Real Sociedad, Koundé asleep, and Real Sociedad they get the lead.
yeah, for sure. Like
Frustrating.
overall, I'm not really worried yet, but by the time that the 80 minutes hit and nothing changed, then that's where you should be worrying about. But for now, I still like the chances of us winning because of but boy, it's only 1-0 down, and we're doing okay. We just have to like find that one open space to like change the game. That's it. That's
Okay.
that's all what we need. But overall, no, I'm not really worried because again, also the place also the place needs to learn that, bro.
Mm.
Just forget about what Gilman's gonna. He's gonna like piss you off. Just move on and just just keep shooting, bro. Screw it, bro. It is what it is, bro. He's gonna keep calling dumb fouls, man. Watch more's gonna come, bro. Watch.
Oh my God. No, because this is all happening because I'm looking at the feed right here, and people are going crazy over the AFCON final. What
Yeah.
what is going on right here?
It's kind of like, man, it's kind of a little bit controversial for some reason.
Yeah. I'm looking at it right here. The game is interrupted.
Yeah.
The game is interrupted. So apparently, what was it like? Morocco was shown a penalty that was
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah. Then the other fan base were like, nah, bro, we're not having this.
Yeah, we're not having this. That's crazy. It gets to the point where where the players are like, "Oh my god, no."
Yeah, yeah, because apparently like the pen that Morocco got right, it was kind of a little bit like 50 ish,
Uh huh.
bro. Then when the referee gave the pen, yo, oh man, the fan base in Senegal, yo, they lost it, bro.
I mean, I would too. You're in
Yeah,
the
like
final and they do that. It's
yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah, they
All right,
lost it.
NJ.
All right,
All
man.
right. I'll see you for the match reaction. Let's
Yeah,
hope Barcelona can get the dub today. All right.
hopefully.
All right. Let's lock in. All right, boys. Will Barcelona be able to get the 3 points? We've been playing good enough. We've been playing well enough, but we need to get the dub. We need to get the 3 points.
9 La Liga wins in a row, 11 in
All right.
competitions. Winter champions, first silverware this season, the Spanish Super Cup. But this is a test of their resolve and their talents tonight. Hasn't been a poor performance. In many ways, it's been better than the last show against Espanyol.
Yeah, I mean, I saw them, well, certainly 2 years ago when Ronald Araujo scores a last-minute winner, and Real Sociedad that evening were excellent and battered Barcelona, but this hasn't been a poor performance at all from Hansi Flick's boys. They've been on top, they just got caught out in one moment, and they need to respond.
Blow to the nose there.
All right.
Oyarzabal. Henry's touch. Ferran Torres. They haven't given him anything.
That's offside. That's offside. Referee.
Down for now. It's Oyarzabal. Flashes it across the face of goal. It certainly looked offside.
How old is Oyarzabal?
He just steps up. Barça.
28. Wow.
Cule started the move. He continues it. Ram was screaming for it.
No way. Oh my
Both
god.
stretching. It finally fell to Dani Olmo, who hits the paintwork.
Guys, this game is cursed.
Chances tonight, two blazed over, one on target, and this should have ended up the back of the net. Lovely ball, really nice play.
Danny Olmo hits the post. Fermin, great cross. Ferran unable to get to that. Late. Olmo gets a chance, hits the post.
Fuck! It was a nice ball across. You get Ferran Ferran Torres missing it, but Danny Olmo should have stuck in the net. I know the angle was a cute angle, but still he should have scored. It's Hansi Flick. His reaction shows you.
He's not grasped the opportunity. Open, he's taken it out of Rashford. Rafinha left at home to receive treatment. Hansi Flick wasn't too forthcoming with information. He said he picked up a knock in training, and then he said in the interview before the game that he's struggling to walk at the moment. They're hoping to have him back fit and firing for the Champions League against Slavia Prague this week.
Yeah, they need him back, and Slavia Prague should be okay to test against them, but Rafinha was excellent in the Super Cup, wasn't he? So they need him back.
Here's De Jong. Great run by
Another, we hit the post again. Hitting the post again.
I believe it. He's having his own personal battle with Ramiro, Danny Olmo. Danny Olmo said it's a corner. Ramiro says no. Little toe poke by Danny Olmo this time. Stretching, toe poke. Goalkeeper does get a touch onto it. Just a slight one.
Well, credit to Olmo after that previous miss. He hasn't got into his shell.
But that's two chances in, what, 3 minutes of the second half. Sign of things to come.
Olmo. Garcia heads it down. Too tight a spot for him.
Just glances off Eric Garcia's head. Just can't get any power on it.
Pedri's turn to drop between the two central defenders. It's been a ploy of Hansi Flick, sending the two fullbacks onto the wing. De Jong and Pedri coming back to try to start things from deep, but tactically, Real Sociedad have been superb.
Superb. Real Sociedad have been superb. What? They've been getting absolutely demolished.
Nice play.
Kubo has drawn Eric Garcia from his central position.
It took too long, Kubo. When he had the opportunity, he should have went into the penalty area. They were 2-on-2 in the penalty area. Millicor for Arambaru.
That's for the bear hug on Olmo. Good refereeing there, he allowed things to flow. Garcia. Kunde. Kubasi.
Kunde, you're into tons of space right here. Oh, I mean, that's the most Olmo thing ever. Oh my gosh. Oh no, that's a great shot from Ferran. Ramiro gets a save to that. Oh, Fermin, you can't be doing that.
Yeah, that was disappointing, that one from Fermin, but it was a nice hit prior to that by Ferran Torres. Simple enough for Ramiro. Good he generates good power on it.
Spain is blessed with a number of top-class goalkeepers. Unai Simon of Athletic Club, the #1.
Oh, had to go. Sorry, Rob. Had to go. He made a lovely run, Guedes. Why didn't he hit it? What a position to be in control of the ball. Barca on the halfway line, high line. It had to go over the top.
If only you could turn back time. I'll be offside from the throw-in.
All right.
Again, Guedes doesn't get the service.
Joao Cancelo warming up as well.
On the Barca bench, Rashford, Cancelo, Lewandowski. Not a bad trio to bring on.
All right. Is anyone witnessing the scenes in AFCON? Brahim Panenka, he's so ass. Peak African football. No, find Olmo.
Beautiful ball to Fermin.
Ah. Yes, Mustafa, I'm looking at right here on the feed. Brahim tried to Panenka?
Squeezed it to it.
You're in the AFCON final and you try to Panenka? What are you thinking?
Real Sociedad need their fans to be the collective 12th man.
Yeah, no, but Senegal processing for 20 minutes.
Their 6th
They went to the dressing room.
They've scored half a dozen goals from corners this season, Barcelona. Now to the near post. Positive header away from Ayathabad.
Oh my gosh, Olmo.
His number may be up soon.
Yeah, I think so. That's the change that makes sense, doesn't it? For Rashford. And then, of course, Ferran Torres for Robert Lewandowski. This was the goal you clearly see he was onside. He had about, if anything, it was in the centre of the park, wasn't it? It was so he was in an offside position, but of course, considered not.
And so this Black Magic I just carried over to the AFCON final. These are incredible scenes.
Take Kubo.
He wants to take too many touches, Taki Kubo.
Yeah. I was wondering if he and Pedri knew each other from schoolboy days. Taki Kubo was signed by Barcelona. He was only 10 years of age. Sadly, Barcelona found to have violated FIFA regulations and he had to head back home to Japan. He had been on a tour in the United States and Germany as well with the Barca schoolboy teams. Minimal.
That's a foul.
Free kick. He's been an exceptional forward.
Senegal have scored.
Barca need the end product.
Oh my gosh.
Just the three of them.
Oh my goodness.
Team tackle.
Wait, but they just started the extra time. Brahim Diaz. If Morocco goes on to lose, you can never be seen in Morocco again.
Station. Decide whether it's a left or a right footer.
You know, Lamine has addressed the ball, hasn't he? He was the one who picked it up and put the ball on its spot, so it would suggest that he fancies it.
Miro is protecting his near post.
He receives, he's had another touch of the ball, that would suggest that he's hitting it.
Now over the wall into the crowd. Well, it's Real Sociedad who blink first. John Chubategui will come on in midfield.
Nothing.
The midfielder from the Kubeldia gene pool. Odriozola as well. He's getting a very rare run out. Torrientes is the player who's taken out. Of course, Torrientes is sitting on a yellow card, and he doesn't look best pleased about it, but Bryce Mendes is also sacrificed. Odriozola's last league appearance was against Barcelona. Only league appearance was against Barcelona earlier in the season. He scored a goal.
Nice Cule. This is a game that I think we want to see Cancelo. Who the fuck told Lamine about he was good at free kicks? Oh.
Decisive management from Matarazzo. Certainly his plans have reaped dividends since he's taken over. Still getting to know the strengths and indeed the weaknesses of his players.
Offside.
From an offside position there.
Yeah, it makes sense to make changes, doesn't it? Fresh legs, get them on. Odriozola, of course, is experienced. He goes back to the wall slightly for Real Sociedad, so there's no problem getting fresh legs on, trying to brighten it up, trying to freshen it up.
Nice, Olmo. You need tons of space right here. Come on.
He's just having one of those days at the office.
Yes, he is.
Not going right for him, no matter how hard he tries. It keeps backfiring for Dani Olmo. Garcia lets him drop out of the air. Balde is cool and calm. Ubasi.
Olmo's just not having a good game. Olmo's not having a good game. Hansi, substitution, please.
There is no room for sentiment when your team is losing 1-0. An hour gone. And something has to change.
Great noise though, isn't it? Great noise in the stadium.
It took years of persuading from the club to the local authorities to allow them to rebuild this stadium. The fans didn't like it because it had a running track around the stadium. It actually started as a cycling club, Real Sociedad, a Royal Society. Back here.
And this stadium is far more hostile, vociferous, more difficult to play if you're the away side. The old ground with the running track around, there was no atmosphere, it was that open. It was easy to go and play there if you're the opposition.
No. That stadium was horrendous to play with.
Noise, a fear, so it's excellent.
Dion. Foul on Lamine Yamal. Barcelona can't hang around. They need to get things moving. It has been a very positive reaction since the break. Garcia. Balde.
This is nice, isn't it? The press there, pressing again there. And we're 2/3 of the way through this game. On the hour mark, Ferran Torres wants a foul. Probably should have got one. He didn't need to be forcibly.
Lewandowski and Joao Cancelo.
As Robert Lewandowski, and it looks like Joao Cancelo is going to come on.
Marcus Rashford as well.
No messing around from Hansi Flick on the hour.
Triple change.
Pau Garcia off?
Balde very rarely goes 90 minutes. He's coming off.
Oh, no. What?
Cancelo is going to go into the left back position.
Yeah, there's Ferran off, which is
Why Balde?
Job swap,
exactly
isn't it,
what
with
you'd expect from.
Lewandowski, Steve?
We just expect Dani Olmo to be the third, I think. We'll wait and see.
Balde, Ferran, and Dani Olmo off.
Yeah, there you go.
That was
One
the
of those days,
that was the
mate, one of
safest
those
assumption.
days.
He'll bounce back.
Yes,
He's
he will.
had a
Yeah.
tough time since
I thought we were gonna see Jules Koundé center back or something.
Leipzig. Time for Rashford to He's received poor ratings in the Spanish media for the last 2 games he's played. Started in the Copa del Rey. Came on in both of the Super Cup matches in Saudi Arabia. That hasn't been at his most authoritative.
No, he hasn't. But he's won his first medal, and he'll be happy with that.
He's cut back to Odriozola. Odriozola tees it up. Barcelona having to defend. Goretzka can't get there. It goes out Arambaru again. Arambaru can't get any purchase on his cross.
Okay. But they may be tired, I guess. Eh. Fine, Lamine. No foul, no foul, no foul, no foul.
The kid throwing his weight around. Now, fanciful feet. Tease it in there. They're fighting each other to get it away, Real Sociedad. No, the boy isn't for bullying. Here's Arambaru. Put under pressure by his own teammate there, Odriozola. Cancelo to De Jong. Eric Garcia.
Okay. Oh, Lamine. Nice, Fermin. Pedri. You know what? That's a goal. No! What a save! Oh my god! Nah, it's one of those days. It's one of those days. It's one of those days. Just wrap it up, man. Oh my. What a save from Ramiro. Guys, when it's not your day, it's not your day.
What a stop from Ramiro. He said he's going to have to be accepting this second 45 minutes, and that was the best of the lot.
Well, concerned for Kubo.
Yeah, the poor thing. See, he just pulls up. There you go. His left hamstring, unfortunately. Never a nice sight.
Wait, hold on. Can you get an image of that save?
Like it scored a goal. It was as good as Alex Ramiro. Lewandowski may have been an inch or two offside.
Probably.
We'd have sorted that out later, had it not been for the exceptional reflexes of Ramiro.
And he flies left. What a stop. Yes, he needs a bit of fortune, but he gets a strong hand to it.
Cancelo, please save me.
Statement save with a future Spain national team goalkeeper at the other end in Joan Garcia. I was making the point earlier on that Unai Simon is the undisputed #1 for the country. David Raya is a brilliant goalkeeper at Arsenal. Ramiro has been the #2 and #3, which is why Garcia has not had the call-up. You can see why.
Look at this chance right here. Koundé hits the crossbar.
This one was an easier one.
Outside anyway.
Even Danny Olmo offering him congratulations after one of the earlier saves. He's a rarity. He's one of the few players that's made the move from Athletic Club to Real Sociedad over the years. It's an interesting change with Kubo stretch it off.
Yeah, because he's been Sergio Gomez off, isn't he? That was the 17 he put up.
Well, Munoz is a left back.
Speedy recovery for Kubo. Being stretchered off is never a good sign.
It's a mistake. Because, of course, 14 should be the one that's gone up. But
Said before, Steve, he's got a Columbia degree, Ivy League degree in applied mathematics. He should be good with
All right.
numbers.
This game is making me question my face. We're just not scoring. Just take the L and move on. We've hit the crossbar. We've hit the post twice. We've had the keeper make a good save. We've had like 3 goals disallowed. We're just not scoring tonight, boys. We're just not scoring. It's one of those days. Just wrap it up and call it a day.
Coming on. Well, he's changed so far 4 of what has been his winning 11. Marcus Rashford, the Barcelona substitute. Pedri. Cancelo back in Barcelona colours.
Marcus Rashford, that's you. Marcus Rashford! Marcus Rashford! Let me with the assist. Let's go. Finally. Disallow that one. Disallow that one.
And they puffed, and they've finally blown the door down.
yeah,
Oh my God.
Lamine Yamal puts this on a plate for Marcus Rashford.
This perfect. Get out of here.
Header previously, he bends
What a pass from Lamine.
right on a plate. Marcus Rashford cannot miss. Romero cannot do anything about that when you're heading it from what, 3-4
Come on.
yards out.
Come on.
Keeper
1-0.
chance, lovely
1-0.
goal. Rashford on the score sheet. Hansi
One more
Flick
goal, boys.
substitutions have worked.
One more goal.
It's going to be a long 20 minutes for Real Sociedad.
Don't concede. Joao Garcia!
But
No, 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 no.
Now it's Barcelona, they're under pressure. Oh, what a turnaround. It's taken them a minute to restore the lead. Guedes. Talk about a refusal to lie down. They got straight back up and started punching themselves.
Wow. This is why we love this game so much. They're on they go right down the other end and go back in the lead. It's one of their first forays into the Barcelona penalty box in this second half. Simple play. Just a long punt from Romero. Flick on. This is exactly how they should play. Overlap, cross into the box, causes chaos. Header, and as it breaks, this is a really nice finish actually from Guedes. He's got an assist and now he's got a goal. Because he could have blazed this over, but he keeps his eye on the ball and gets right over the ball. Fires it into the ground. And Juan Garcia has got no chance himself. The stadium erupts.
Well,
This is black magic. This is black magic. This is.
Sebastian. He's now the joint leading scorer.
Oh my God.
To De Jong. 2 goals inside the minute to another one.
We're going to get more goals, aren't we? You can see that as the fans are doing the Spanish Poznan again.
Guedes is looking for his
Nothing.
Garcia comes and claims the ball, slips as he takes. He may have done himself a bit of damage here. Joan Garcia.
I think it's Garcia just catches him. Look at that shot.
That is a great picture,
The
isn't it?
solitary Barca fan in the middle of the
Oh my God.
Rashford waits.
Ah, Rashford so close.
Nonchalantly takes it out of the air.
Brilliant atmosphere. Brilliant, brilliant.
Odriozola.
Oh my God, they almost scored. Oh my God, they've almost scored.
Knows it. Ayathabal flying through the air, getting his head on the ball. But an inch or two out.
Let's see this. Oh, they should have scored, Rob. He gets there, doesn't he?
Oh my God.
Lovely ball from Odriozola.
Well, clearly, Matarazzo feels the best form of
All right.
defense is offense.
Every team that plays against Barca turns into prime Neuer, I swear.
Can't defend against Barca, so you have to go down the other end and cause problems. He should have scored. The skipper should have got a second to the game.
Well, confusion here because Jean Garcia felt that he kept the ball in play. It must have come off the Barcelona defender as it spun out to come back in.
Do they not know there's still another 20 minutes to go?
They don't care. They're leading against
Look
Barcelona.
At that. Look at them bounce and enjoying themselves. They remember this evening.
They're singing.
Jammy Dagger, I'll take a draw. Just get me out of this game. Get me out of this game.
The Basque flag behind the goal. Fluttering through the air. Can they pull off another famous victory against Barcelona and then this long winning run? Another corner for Barca
Yeah, that was a
to
challenge
defend.
so long. Keep putting it in that penalty area.
Okay, so based on how things stand, our point gap would be reduced to 1. 1 point over Real Madrid. Wow.
After a loan spell at Barcelona, he's only played 6 games this season. This is the deep end he's been thrown in at.
Super tight.
Oh, top of the league, aren't they?
Aranchea. And up and under. Garcia comes once and twice. He's run out of area. Referee says no foul. The goal is unguarded by the keeper. And a superb lead from Kubarsi.
Goal line clearance from Pau Cubarsí.
Certainly the first one he has to go for it. Goalkeepers are very protected, aren't they? So just needs to be a little bit higher, didn't it? But Kubarsi's there.
Barcelona are the great entertainers. If you're a supporter of the Catalan club, it's X-rated entertainment at the moment.
And it's frustrating because Real Madrid have been so poor this season, but they're only 1 point ahead or behind Barcelona.
Have about 6 times this season to win matches after conceding the first goal.
Look at how they're celebrating. I just read the crazy tweet from Ogi. Whoa, what do you say, Mustafa? What do you say? What do you say? What do you say?
Clumsy foul on Pedri.
Yeah, it was a good bad foul, wasn't it? That one, Odriozola.
Worst performance I've ever seen from Joao.
What he was doing the
Yes,
game
he
well.
did. It's a good one. Stop the counter attack.
And he escaped a yellow card.
Joan Garcia hasn't even played bad.
Now plays a bad pass. Orocha.
Look at this. Marcus Rashford and Joao Cancelo defending.
Guedes went for the first time shot and an excellent sliding challenge.
Marcus, you have to help Joao Cancelo defend.
You know what was behind him?
It's the one before with the Palestine flag.
Back to that, Odriozola. Since he's come on, really good energy. It was tight, wasn't it? It was tight. Real Madrid player, isn't he? Odriozola. This would mean a lot to him.
Those goals are very much savable, though.
Here's Guedes, whose goal is the difference between the two teams. Excellent take from Pedri. De Jong driving down the left.
Oh, to like him, Pedri. Zubeldia gives him a kick, I think.
Which one, Selvin? Are you talking about the first goal that we concede? Yeah, I mean, but that would be like a you require a big save from Joan. The second goal,
It was the wrong pass out to Pedri. He should have went
the
for it.
header had power behind it.
He didn't need to do that, make that challenge.
And
Zubeldia it was as
yeah,
well.
it was a yellow card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad in a chair, it was Zubeldia. Cameraman went to the wrong one.
Rashford, Pedri, something they've worked on in training.
Oh my!
Wasn't all right on
The
the night.
dive outside was just mental.
You could see just overhits that straight ball.
Final change for Real Sociedad. Uje Cheleta, Croatian international defender, will come on. He's actually started the 3 games that Matarazzo has been in charge. There's no alteration to the team tonight. Gorocha.
Oh, lovely feet from Gorocha. Over the top.
This time Barca defend deep. Eric Garcia only as far as Yakabal, Kubarsi.
That's where Real Sociedad need to play. Over the heads of those back 4. Into the corners. People running. That's where they should be playing.
Oh, all right.
Well, they know not to celebrate too early. They were leading when they went to Barcelona earlier in the season, but Barca came back with 2 goals. They're certainly not sitting back and protecting the lead. Searching for the third with 10 minutes remaining at the Anoeta. Guedes, good ball in. Excellent defending from Kubarsi. Cule to De Jong. De Jong to Pedri. They release Rashford.
You have the ball, Rashford. 1v1. Take your man. Don't take the shot. Don't take the shot.
Finds the space.
No, Rashford.
Well timed. Rashford would have gone down.
He did well. He did really well. I thought he went to ground early, but he continues with the slide.
Oh,
Just
my.
manages to get his foot in.
I think he actually kicked himself.
Yeah.
Aramburu. There is the change.
And
He's
that's
going to be the
last we'll see
player
of him.
who goes off. Tough performance from the Venezuelan international. The Venezuelan replaced by the giant Croatian.
Again, sensible change, isn't it? Barcelona scored from a cross. Lewandowski had a good chance from a cross, so let a Char in there. Uses strength, uses height.
Oh, Pedri magic.
Pedri. Now Pedri's down, beating the turf, I think in pain.
No, Eric.
They need everybody back, Barcelona. Lewandowski just clips Gorocha. And
See what he thinks of Lewandowski.
he'd probably be doing the same thing in the same situation.
If you remember, Hilman Sano is the referee for when Lewandowski went like this with his nose.
Okay, the challenge is okay.
Sent him off. Suspension for 3 matches.
And the follow through. And that was just accidental, really, isn't it? Stamps on the heel of Gorocha. It was accidental.
Lewandowski booked as well.
I think so.
Okay.
Lewandowski Lewandowski
The
can't
referee
talk
got
himself
talked
out of the book.
He got talked into it, the referee, didn't he?
And a reminder, Barcelona home next week. They'll be happy to be back in front of their own fans against the bottom place club. And as things stand, they will be heading into that game with a single point lead. They talk about a crisis for Real Madrid. Well, Real won on Saturday night with a chorus of boos and whistles.
Well, I mean, when you get non-existent penalties called in your favor, and you know the referees are helping you.
Actually, since Barcelona scored, the Real Sociedad have been excellent, haven't they? The first 15 minutes they were quiet, Barca scored, equalised, and then since then, the Real Sociedad have gone forward at every opportunity and have looked really dangerous.
Pedri. Gerard Martin is definitely coming on.
Yeah, Rooney Barge is going to come on as well. Decent in the semi-final of the Super Copa against Athletic Club.
I take off Kunde.
Scored a good goal. Interesting to see who comes on for though, because he's a winger, isn't he?
Cancelo. Great ball.
No way.
Kunde!
This game is fucking a joke. This game is a joke. Kunde hits the crossbar.
It's going to be one of those nights, Rob.
All of the Real Sociedad prayers have been answered there. He was away celebrating. He was convinced he scored. He was definitely onside as well.
Oh my god, bro.
Near the line actually, but he has to score. Fired in by Cancelo.
Insane.
Crossbar.
Wow. Just wow.
Not too high. Nowhere near the line. Get away with one again. The Real Sociedad, maybe it's going to be their night.
Well, Fermin losing his cool and receiving a caution. Kunde's off. Adachi comes on.
Genuinely, what the fuck? It's one of those nights, bro. Satan is dictating everything. Bro, is Real Madrid like in spirit here?
I don't know where he's going to play. He's going to play right back behind Lamine. Where's he going to play?
It's that time, isn't it? The game is just going to be
As many
all out
forwards
attack.
on.
Yeah.
As many forwards on as we possibly can.
Harry Garcia, maybe the stay-at-home defender. I mean, Lopez has gone into a centre forward's position as well. Supporting act for
He's our Father who art in heaven. Hallowed by thy name, please do something.
Real Sociedad. So they won't mind a yellow card.
Oh, nah. At this point, it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. We've hit the crossbar, I think, what, 3 times? Hit the post, like, twice.
That one, we'll get away with it because he was low, but it's a nasty one, that. Don't like that.
Send him off, referee. Send him off.
Being red, was it?
I think VAR are having a look at it, aren't they? Because it was low, I think he'll get away with it. If it was any higher, then he'd be in big trouble, Carlos Soler, but I think he'll be okay. Because when you slow it down, it looks worse than it was.
Well, it's the slowed-down version
Yeah.
of the VAR. Senor Del Ferro Grande will be looking at.
You see Matarazzo, he can't believe it.
You're rightly saying, the blink of an eye, the tackle looks like a bad tackle, like a foul. But when you slow it down frame by frame, it is worth a second. And
Oh, he's gonna go take a look at it. Please. Send him off. 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 Send him off.
He could be in trouble. But when you freeze it like that, I mean, it's never FC.
it's above the foot, isn't it? It's on the
Yeah.
ankle. And the ball is designed to
Ooh.
protect the creative players. And he was nowhere near the ball. He was late.
I just think it was low. I think he's diving in it. If you analyse every single
Send off.
it's gonna be like that, isn't it? It's gonna be red. But
Not a yellow. It's a
Sent
red
off.
for
Carlos Soler off.
yeah, I think he's unfortunate. I really do. It's not a great tackle. course not. But I think it was low enough in the circumstance of the game and what he was doing for it to be a yellow. You've got to see.
Well, I immediately called it as an orange, but you can see there the way that he's looking that his foot twisted in the ground, Macca, because how do you not? That could have been a broken ankle.
I know. I just think
Yeah, because that could have been a broken ankle right there.
But it is what it is. And they've got 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and there's going to be plenty of injury time because there's been lots of substitutions, VAR moments, review. There'll be 5-6 minutes, so there's plenty of time for Barca.
Can Barcelona make the most of the extra space afforded to them? They really do need to up their game here. 90 seconds of regulation time remaining.
How Pedri did not break his ankle is beyond me. Need new pundits today?
He was in very sober form this week, despite the Spanish Super Cup success. And
all right, come on.
in the Copa del Rey and being top of the table, he knew anything but the best tonight.
Pass it to Cancelo.
The Anoeta, and Barcelona would pay.
Nice, Lamine.
Yamal. Iron digs in. Moves it into the crowd again.
Okay.
What a job, Pellegrini.
Senegal have won the AFCON, no?
Real Sociedad after replacing Sergio Francisco.
Yep, Senegal AFCON champions.
That's just 2 points above the relegation.
Congrats to Senegal.
A seriously precarious position.
We're gonna have to take a look at that as well. Minimum like 8 minutes of at a time or something. 9, yeah.
Just at 9 minutes. This would be an amazing result if they get over the line.
They feel that time is
Come on.
still for them.
But Raheem will be crucified if he steps in for Morocco again.
There'll be a different interpretation of that.
It's a final of the AFCON and you have the audacity to Panenka.
Barca have scored 5 goals this season beyond the 90-minute mark in La Liga. That's a dreadful ball.
Cancelo just a bobbler. With frustration.
Blaming the pinch.
Blaming the pitch.
Malaga sought the assistant.
We thought it was Zizou.
Hansi Flick to get the players on the
I know.
solemn looks on the faces of the fans of the Catalan club.
If we draw points today, I'm not taking this as anything too negative. Barcelona, we were robbed tonight. We've had goals that should have been counted. And it's one of those nights where nothing goes in. Dani Olmo hits the post multiple times. Cule hits the crossbar. Ramiro turns into Neuer. It's just one of those days where you just move on.
There will be one half chance in this 9 additional minutes. They will get one opportunity here, Barcelona.
They've just lost a little bit, haven't they, Barca? Like, I don't know whether
Lamine Yamal.
Barca was the right decision because Lamine was going to have to play elsewhere.
Good ball in. Oh, they get bodies in the way.
Great block.
It's Fermin, who's going through a whole rainbow of emotions. That's the Rashford view.
Oh my God, we hit the post again.
With a corner kick.
Hit the post again. Hit the post again.
Ducked under the ball. Nearly ended up the back of his net.
Anyone who says Flick out isn't a Barcelona fan, 1000%. This is not on Flick whatsoever.
It's just going to be one of those nights for them all, isn't it? He ducks under it, hits the post, could have gone anywhere.
Martin.
Nothing.
That tells a tale, doesn't it? 22 shots to 7. Great header away by Cule, the substitute.
Frankie. No.
Over him. It's over De Jong. Now Rashford. Rashford curls it into the near post.
Corner.
Barca corner.
Program. Yeah.
Will they consider maybe bringing up Jean Garcia?
No. Nothing like that.
What a game. Goals, disallowed goals, woodwork, hit about 3 or 4 times.
Entertaining mayhem at the Anoeta. Spun to the near post. Hangs it in the air. De Jong. Lewandowski doesn't have the space. De Jong tries to pass it on. Baranechea gets there. Cancelo. Another player for whom nothing is going right tonight.
No.
Poor Danny Olmo's going to have a uncomfortable flight back to Barcelona after the handful of chances he's had in this game. The referees will be adding on.
Oh my God! Now that they're wasting time. Insane crash out for me. We don't score. TV gone. Phone gone. It's one of those days, man. One of those days.
Alphabal did go the full distance in the Copa del Rey in midweek.
All right.
Hansi Flick feels there's nothing else he can do in the coaching zone. He's leaving it to his players now.
It's just one of those evenings, isn't it? And you just have to brush yourself off and go again. We've all played in games that you were the better team, you made more chances and you lost. You can't believe it at times, and I think Barca will be like that tonight. They did the hard part, equalising. But for Real Sociedad to go right down the other end and score was fantastic.
As it stands, the second successive year that Barcelona have come to this stadium and gone home defeated. There's Lewandowski, who scored the winning goal in Barcelona in the early stages of this campaign.
Robbed both times.
Yamal. Barca needs something special. And he's amazing.
That's not it. Full time going for a drive to cool down. I just drove into a fucking tree.
Left foot is 25 yards out.
Bro, I want to see Ogi's reaction. Well, what's Ogi saying?
There's no more subs can come on. We're going to stretch that calf off and get on with it.
I'm sat in my chair absolutely speechless. I'm a good guy. I don't deserve this.
They are the 11th with the dismissal of Soler. Barca heading for just their 3rd defeat of the season. They lost, of course, in Madrid. And when they went to Seville heavily, they have been on an incredible run and a journey up the league. First time they'd won this many games in a row since Luis Enrique was in charge back in 2016. De Jong. Yamal. It's like they're patiently trying to find the combination to the safe.
Ah,
For it, and
it was a good try from Rooney.
You're happy with Rooney Barge taking a shot from there.
it's possibly simplest save of a catalogue of saves.
You needed it. You needed it.
Has to be some effort to go past this goalkeeper from 25 yards. You see Pedri very frustrated with that. The youngster taking the shot on when he didn't need to.
Okay. Who do you play next in La Liga? Barcelona. We play. Our fixture list is pretty simple. When you're looking at our next games, our next game is against Slavia Prague in the Champions League on Wednesday, and then we play this against Real Oviedo in the Camp Nou next Sunday.
It's not working for them at the moment.
He won't be happy with that.
And when you look at this, our next tough opponent maybe Elche, Girona, but you'd have to go against March. against Athletic Club to see like a really tough opponent. For Madrid, their fixture list is more difficult.
Effectively down to 9 men. There's Rashford. Rashford disguised pass. Martin to Lewandowski. Lewandowski squirms. Body's in the way. Comes out to Pedri. Pedri goes wide. Lamine Yamal. Cancelo fires it in. Anywhere will do from Jean Martin.
For Madrid, you have Villarreal away from home, Benfica, Valencia, Osasuna.
Yamal, Ramiro comes and he just catches it like it's a kid's party.
Jean Martin celebrated that clearance as if he's caught the winner. Jumping up in the air.
Celta Vigo away as well.
They know how much
Real Madrid's fixture list is much more difficult than ours.
this could be.
So, it's not the end of the world, guys. It happens. We move on. That's pretty much full time, no?
Referee said a minimum of 9 minutes.
That's pretty much full time right here.
Lamine Yamal.
Nah, that's game.
Not sure what that was. Was it a cross? Was it a shot? Who was he aiming for? Real Sociedad are celebrating. They can celebrate a famous victory for Real Sociedad. Barcelona's unbeaten run, the winning run of 11 games in a row, has come to an end. The second successive year celebrated in San Sebastian and will be celebrated in Madrid as well. It means that Barca have just a 1-point lead of La Liga after 20 rounds of the season. Fully deserved, Stephen.
Well, I think it was just one of those nights. I think Barcelona played really well, to be honest. That goalkeeper there, as you can clearly see, the MVP, he had an inspired evening. But it was a fantastic team.
We tried, boys. We tried. Just the ball didn't go inside the net. Nothing went our way, and we dominated the whole game. It is what it is, boys. All right, guys. I'll see you there for the match reaction. It's honestly going to be quick. There's just not really much or anything too crazy that we can talk about. All right, boys. See you guys there.
Bueno,